What's up, ugly ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, and let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. On today's video, we will be covering Power Book 2 Ghost. This is Dru and Diana Exposed, how Monet found out the truth revealed. That is the title of this particular video. Now, what prompted this video is I so happen to just be rewatching an old video of mine and then looking at the image of Monet standing over the body of whoever that is. I believe it's her own body. I think it's some kind of hallucination or a dream. But anyways, Mecca and Lorenzo is standing right there beside her. So I so happened to be looking at that, and then boom, it just hit me in the head of another theory that could have potentially be how this all happened. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Now, as you can see on this image here, and it was released to us maybe a few weeks ago, possibly a month, not exactly sure. I know it's close to around Mother's Day, so that means weeks. Definitely wasn't a month. Because, yeah, it definitely dropped close to around Mother's Day. So that was roughly 2.5 to 3 weeks ago. And we was looking at, and there's an image of, Monet looking over the body with Lorenzo and Mecca. And, all of us just speculated that, they had to be telling her, this is all your fault. Oh, look at you, this and that. We told you with the kid, et cetera, et cetera. So, but what I wanted to focus on is, if you pay attention, look at the attire that Monet is wearing. That is the exact same attire that, she was wearing when she was originally shot. So that lets you know that this is while she was at the hospital. It has to be, because she's wearing the same exact attire. So with that being said, that lets you know that it has to be Monet, that she's her own body that she's looking at. Because why would she be wearing that, looking over at, let's say, hypothetically speaking, that is Diana, Kane, or Dru? Why would she be having that on? She wouldn't have that on. She would have a different outfit. So there you go. There's your clothes for all of y'all who was curious of who she was looking down at. She was looking down at her own body. There you go. Boom. Problem solved for y'all glad niggas. Anyways, but next, the part that I really wanted to get into is that next you see this image of what looks like her, and I told you already in multiple videos that this here is Monet that's behind this gun. Well, how do we know it? It's because you can look at the background of the house, so that lets you know that it's Tejada's house, and it's obviously not a man's hand. That's not a man. That's clearly a woman. So that narrows it down to Diana or Monet. Look at how I know it's Monet is because you look at the sleeve. You pay attention to the gun, and you can see a sleeve that looks very similar to the sleeve on this other image, the image I just shown y'all, what she was wearing when she was at the hospital, right? And, on the final scene that we seen her on for the season finale of season 3, right? So that tells me that this scene has to be in the first couple of episodes, because this tells me that more than likely that this is how I seen this happen. So let me jump the gun a little bit. So I think Diana is going to be at the house, right? Diana's going to be at the house, and I think she's unaware that Monet is going to be about to be discharged, or maybe let's say she do know, and she just ran to the house to go grab some, whatever it was. All we know is also, I'm sorry, real quick, there is an image up in the teaser trailer. Now I didn't go back and go get that image out of there, but it is an image in the teaser trailer where it looks like Tariq and Braden is at the hospital. So perhaps they went to go check to make sure Monet whether she lived or not. And then later on, all I know is Tariq is going to sneak into the Tejada's house. As you can see in this image here, it looks like Tariq is sneaking into a house. And you can look at if you look at the background, you'll see it's the Tejada's house. So what I believe on, and he has the same attire on that he has on when he's pointing the gun at Diana, and when he's pointing the gun at, looks like I just proved to y'all is Monet. So all of this is happening, right behind each other. So next, let's go ahead and go into how I seen this being taking place. So Diana is going to be at the house by herself. And then Tariq sneaks into the house. He catches her slipping, points the gun at her, as you can see here in the image. Once he points the gun at her, he's going to confront her and be like, look, why the hell you, lying and tell Kane, Dru, because at the time, Tariq's don't know that Dru is behind this too. So he can be like, why you tell Kane, Dru, and Noma that I'm the one that shot your mama when you know that shit ain't true. So, or, why ain't you telling them that, that what the plan is? Like, you just set me up to die. Like, that's effed up, which it was. So, at the time, as you can see in the image, Diana's going to be very afraid. And, damn near, begging for her life. And after that, I can see her revealing to Tariq that potentially that she's pregnant. And then after that, Monet so happened to come after being discharged to the house and just see Tariq with a gun pointed at her daughter. So instantly what she do, she goes into mama bear mode. She pulls a gun on Tariq, like, what the F you doing in here with a gun pointed at my daughter? And that's when the standoff starts. Monet with the gun on Tariq with the gun on Diana. And then that's when Tariq is going to explain to her that this is what Diana did. And Diana is going to lie and be like, no, that's not what happened. Tariq is lying. So Monet is going to be, stuck in between. She's like, damn, I don't know which one of these mother suckers lying. And you remember, I talked about this in the previous video. One of them is going to do something that's going to let Monet know that something is fishy. And it's going to be Diana, because I just figured it out. So Diana's going to tell the lie, right? And Monet, not knowing who's telling the truth, is going to basically hold the gun on Tariq and allow Diana to escape. Diana's going to leave. And after that, Tariq and Monet is going to have a talk. And then they will go to Kate Egan's house and confirm it. Because keep in mind, on this description, in the synopsis of episode 3, it tells you that Monet is going to be, basically skeptical of whether or not her kids is telling her the truth or not. It says that in the synopsis, as you can see it right here. So that is where it's going to come from, because Diana is going to tell a lie. And she probably going to ask Dru that too, right? Maybe that's where you get this image here, where Dru is walking away, they're talking at the bar. Maybe Monet asks Dru what's going on, and he's going to tell her, pretty much the same bullshit that Diana telling her. And then Monet is still not going to be buying it. She's going to be looking at it like, Because maybe Monet already knows the truth after that. You know what I'm saying? But she just wanted to give him a chance to see would he tell the truth. And obviously he didn't. He stuck with the same lie. But moving on to Diana. Shortly after Diana is, killed. I said killed. Goodness gracious. She flees. I think she's going to go, because like I said, she knows she's pregnant now. And you know what? I'm going to take back her telling Tariq she's pregnant right then. Maybe she didn't. Because I think she's going to go right on after that. And Or maybe she did. Goddamn, I know I'm going back and forth. This part that's the complication part for me, whether or not she told him then or whether she told him later. But either way, she's gonna tell Tariq she's pregnant. That's gonna happen. But anyways, when Diana left, she went to Celine because she needed protection and she needed somewhere to hide out because she is now afraid that Monet and Tariq is eventually, as smart as both of them are together, they're going to come up with, they're going to figure out exactly what happened. And once they do, she don't want to be around. So where can she hide where no one knows where she's at? Salim. Don't nobody, Tariq knows who Salim is, but he probably, don't know where he lives. But obviously he's going to find out because as you can see in this image here, he pulls up on Salim like Birdman at the Breakfast Club. You like, hey, lad nigga, what the hell's Diana? Lad nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then, he roughed Salim with his ass up. And what I think is gonna happen is this is after Monet and Tariq has both went to Kate Egan's house, confirmed that what Tariq said was the truth. And now, as they said in episode 4, Tariq and Monet is on the hunt, and Dru and Diana are on the run, right? So that is how all of it is going to come out. That's how it's going to be revealed. So what y'all lad niggas think of in it, that's pretty much all I got on y'all, but definitely let me know what y'all lad niggas think in the comments. Could you see this theory playing out? Because I know that's exactly how I see it, lad nigga. And for you haters that love to get on there and say this shit ain't true, go on get your ass up in there too. You let me know why it ain't you, ass nigga. You little trolls that love coming on there and hating on my channel. But anyways, though, for sure, like usual, if you're cool with me, fool with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking, and most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. But until the next video, I'm out.